Tone, there's some real money in the room.
OG Percy.
Yes, sir.
So there's this older guy, black guy, Mr. Tinderism, is what the internet calls him. So he basically has a restaurant, or at least we thought he had a restaurant, because he was going viral making videos saying that the ribs fall off the bone. People were flying to his establishment, checking out the ribs. Influencers were coming, trying to do food reviews and even give him money. The restaurant ended up blowing up, and it became a hit amongst black people because they wanted to support this older black man who looked like he came from the streets and came up. Turns out, after further review, that several people, specifically the white man that he was working with, he doesn't own the word tenderism. He doesn't own the restaurant. He works for the restaurant. A lot of people are feeling like he's being exploited and whatnot. The owner has come out and like spoke against it. He's even had the black dude in the video. Black dude look like it just looks bad. What would you make of this situation?
Hey man, it's a movie came out one time called The Five Heartbeats, right? And when The Five Heartbeats came out and the album dropped, they looked at the album cover and it had a bunch of white men on it. And the man said, "What the fuck is y'all doing? Why y'all change the album cover?" You understand me? And then the other black dude said in the group, he said, "Man," he said, "these white folks ain't gonna never let us have nothing of our own." Huh? I know that probably went over a lot of people here in that movie. Well, let me tell some. I got a granddaddy in La Mesa, Texas, y'all. His name is David Dels. A veteran, fought in the World War II. Probably World War I too. You understand me? He spent an army all his life. He was a good man. But my granddaddy had one tradition. He knew how to make sausage. He was the best sausage maker in the world. Matter of fact, people would expedite his sausage and ship his sausage in boxes all across the world, damn near. They would come get the DD sausage. My bad. Back then, didn't have labels. Couldn't put out titles. Couldn't put their own stamp or nothing in the store unless you was on a grits box or Ain't Your Mama goddamn me syrup bottle. Unless you was the black man on the grits box or the Ain't Your Mama syrup bottle. That's about the only closest black people that we were gonna see on anything that we could eat on. The black man, he got a chance to get on the grit box, but he didn't own the grits. The black lady, she got a chance to be the goddamn sexy black lady. Look like she can cook her ass off and everybody gonna go get that goddamn syrup, but she didn't own the syrup. They used those for like, to play Matador with us. And flop their Red Bull because they know gonna charge when they see the black folks trying to do something. They gonna run for it, not knowing that the black man been extorted. Well, my granddad, he made sausage, y'all. And he had the baddest recipe in the world. But when he died, that sausage lived on and the name brand went on. You can still go get DD sauce, you can taste them today. But one thing about that, y'all, when you get somewhere and get something done for yourself, the black folks, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna let you make it. They're not gonna let you make it. You gotta get things done legal way, man, the right way. If you don't know the business, please learn the rules to the business before you get in the game, y'all. Learn the rules to the sport before you play the game. Because guess what? They looking for you to foul, hack, run out of bounds, do anything you can do that's against the law to get what you got. I seen the real movie, not the real movie, but I be in my legendary shit. I be doing my history studying, and I studied a black man that was working inside the kitchen on this Navy ship, and I watched this black man. I watched this story, y'all. Not on no movie, but the real life, not the movie they put together. Matter of fact, when I seen his story, I realized there was a movie out about that shit. But I did his story a couple of days ago. He was a hand. All he did was he was a cook down in the Marine tank, and all of a sudden they got bombed. And when they ship got bombed, he worked down in the kitchen area. he tried to come up and help. He seen an old captain. They say he seen the captain laying. He grabbed the captain, picked that captain up, and ran him to safety. Within 23 minutes, the captain told that man how to use that goddamn submachine gun, which no was allowed to even touch this machine gun. No on the boat, nobody was colored was allowed to even operate this machine gun on this thing. But all these guys was already hit. The ship been hit and sunken down. These on the ground. That man, that black dude grabbed that goddamn submachine gun. He went to work with it. Say he shot down 4 planes. They gave him credit for 1. The white man shot down 4. They gave him credit for 1. After he do this, he not stopped there when he could have just vacated the spot. He went and rescued 12 more guys. Back and forth, back and forth. It took them people down there 60-something years to get that man his award. About 60-something years to give this man his award. That man did all that for the service and worked for these people, and they still didn't acknowledge that he was a great man. Black folks, you can get so high up in life, they're gonna come snatch it if you ain't got your business together. I hate to see things happen to people like that, especially at an older age, especially when they work. But if that man get a hold of this one, I got a new brand I want to throw his way. I want him to get a hold of it. If you can put this on his thing, we can find him. Since they stole what's the name of his thing? Tinderism, something like that. I got a new one. We gonna call it No Teeth Needed Barbecue. Tell him that. Let's see if we can get them to push that. Somebody get his bug to him before the white folks steal that. No Teeth Needed Barbecue. We already know he got the tender meat that fall off the bone. That's cool. We know the meat tender. Let's just say you don't need no teeth to eat this meat. No Teeth Needed Barbecue, y'all. Somebody that got some pull, make sure they get in that man ear before the white folks LLC that. You understand me? Because everything, your ideas is worth money, y'all. Your ideas is nothing if you don't keep your mouth safe and cover it up before you say it. Yeah. I mean, take care of your business, man. You got a big, y'all must don't know, it's people specially designed to attack shit like this. Find new ideas. Find other people's shit to take out. Make it a business before they do. You get up there thinking you got some 10 more got the same shit you got. No, created that. You crazy. That heard about that when he got his license the next day. You was still contemplating on doing it. Huh? It's already a business somewhere. Who did that? Come to find out, your friend JoJo down the street. What? JoJo name my shit? Oh man, knew that was my shit. Well, he knew it. He knew you didn't have the money to take care of your business. And JoJo did. You know, that might sound wrong and terrible, but it is. But do you like that. Learn the business. Shout out to that old man that, you know, they're not going to give him his credit. I seen another old man, I seen a black man the other day, man won a rodeo. He won a rodeo back in 1618. One of the coldest riders in the world. 1618, he was riding the rodeo amongst all the white folks. Matter of fact, the white man that went on before him ran into the guardrail and got through into the horse. He grabbed the horse with both hands, which automatically disqualifies you when you grab the rope like that. Well, after him came the black man. The black man had a perfect ride. Didn't touch nothing and rode for the whole mile through and went an extra couple of minutes over, whatever, extra time over. And he won, never got through off for nothing. They gave it to the white man. After that, the white folks tore the whole goddamn rodeo stand down. Shout out to the white folk for knowing that was wrong to do, but they did it anyway. And no matter what they did, they still wouldn't give that cowboy his benefit. When he turned 75, 74 years old, they built a statue of him. But it took them that long because guess what, y'all? What is the lesson? They don't want you to get what they got. What's the lesson? You gotta watch what you're doing. What's the lesson? Learn the business before the mess. Learn the business. Shout out to Real Tune for putting me on business. God damn it. I had to learn the hard way, but hell, I learned. I don't know it all, because them study getting advanced every year. But I'm trying to keep up. It's a business, y'all. It's not a game. And when you come here playing games, the that got the business, they gonna take care of their business. Boys.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.